Hello passionate gardener, welcome back to the channel again, and now I'm going to cover a important bits and pieces that I missed in my previous video. You might seen my previous video about deadheading the roses. I just did the deadheading of this rose. It was more lot of dry flower and it's not finished. I did, but few are still left. Few need to do in these branches, few to do in the other branches, and there are few next plant I'll go. So the other things that I have not covered is like what I covered. I'll just recap quickly for you. Why to deadhead? Deadhead is required for get rid of the old growth or old flowers or dried flowers to keep the energy hold in the plant to get a new growth for new set of flowers in the summer. And if the flowers dried here and you got the flowers petals dropped in the roses leaves or down there, it might during the rain it might get fungus infection and it will impact your plant. So get rid of these issues. You better remove spend some time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes time into the plant and deadhead that's the reason why you should be deadheading your roses. What you need for deadhead: a small bucket like this. I deadhead already some plants, and a pruner, few gloves, a pair of gloves, sorry. So because of it they have some thorns, you don't want to get it pinched by the thorn. And next, how to deadhead? We have two methods. One is deadhead the individual flowers which is dried out. For example, like you found the ones and cut right after the base like this. You can see I just did this one. This is a single flower bunch. And now if you have a full bunch which is all the flowers are dried out, for example this only has a one flower left. To show you in the video I need to do this. So what I'm going to do, like I'll go a bit further, not in the from the one flower started. I'll go a bit further to make a cut here, and this will give a, you can see like I left a strong stem that will give a chances to give it a bigger stem or strong stem come up and have a big bunch of flowers. And that's the way you can have remaining of your all rose branches, and it will give lot of beauty in your roses because you will be removing all your dead and dried roses, and your concentration or your looks would be on the beautiful one. And the third tip is like the last one to mention that I have not covered in the last video is like what you're supposed to do with this all your flower petals or this dried ones. So you can just use your hand just to remove the portion that you can do, and if something is left, that's okay, they will dry it out. Don't worry. If you have a surface like with only grasses, you can do a quick round of light vacuum, or you can just hand pick some that you can. You don't need to put everything. It is better to be clean the ground because it will reduce the fungal infection chances, because if they are dried up and then rain happen, it might like there is the chances of getting fungus. And the portion that you collected, you can put in a bin, just throw it out, or you can put in your compost bin to make it compost. So that's the way you can utilize this. So hope you like the video, hope you like the content, and hope this will help you to maintain your roses to bloom like this. I had 200 plus roses, and still I think 50-60 plus roses are left, and maybe more than that, close to 100 roses are still left. So it's still beautiful. I'm going to expect more and more roses. The last thing to mention is the important tip is like once you done all deadhead of these all stems, check out your rose plant and try to make in the same size or same level, that give a great or good look about the round size rose plant, and then the new growth will come up and then you will get a beautiful roses. So try to maintain the height as a standard for all of them, kind of a round shape, and that will give a good view on the roses. And there's other thing to mention to you, that all roses does not need to be a deadhead, because these roses, their hips not going to be grow much, because some roses which is one time, or there are few specific very rare, not many, which have a good colorful hips, rose hips, and that you need to leave, don't need to deadhead, because otherwise you will miss that color of those hips over the winter, leave them there. Those hips will be get bigger and good size and good color in the orange or red over the winter. So yeah, most of the roses you can do the deadhead like this. You can see these hips not going to be grown much. Only things it's going to be suck out the all energies to get produce the seeds, which nobody else would like to produce the seeds from roses. It's all for its flower. So yeah, that's it. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and view and comment and like. Hope you like this content as well, and give a thumbs up if you do. This will encourage me for more content creation. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Happy gardening, gardener.